Hello
You
and
have
welcome
received
to
a
my
new request, my
playthrough of
lord.
Warlock, Master of the Arcane, Part 2. Here we begin on turn 5 of my initial attempt to explain the game, and fumbling my units around, getting them hurt, and retreating. But now I'm going to do a lot better, and you'll also be able to hear my voice.
Yes, my lord.
So I've got a new quest. Build a farm. Great. Alright, so we're headed over here to take care of these skeletons who have been harassing my rogues.
Married men!
So they get a bonus for attacking in forward, so I'll move them one square up. Oh, I need to end my turn. Okay, yes, that's right. And you can click through the turn
It
animations
appears
up
there
here.
is another great mage in
Really
these
speeds
lands.
up turn times. Very, very nice. And I've met my first rival. Hello, hello.
Greetings, greetings, what a meeting.
Now, I think the person that I chose as my great mage has a bonus to diplomacy, so I'm going to see how far I can press that advantage and enter negotiations.
Parley? Why not?
Non-aggressive.
It's a very cheerful
In the
agreement.
demo when I was playing, the AI was very, very reluctant to enter this unless you gave him either some gold or some mana, so it seems that his bonus is working, since I can just offer it outright and they'll take it happily. So let's there be peace in our time.
Where shall we go?
For now. And let loose the dogs of war.
Warriors!
Do I want to commit all my army up to there? No, let's not commit all my army. Let's go back down here. My hunters, I think, will be okay. The rogues will be more healed. And to top it off, let's use some of our mana, huh? Let's rain down some death from the sky. Critical. There we go. Well, those hunters should be able to take care of them easily now. My assistance, of course. Alright.
What?
And you need to heal. You are hurt. And I have my first settlers. And it looks like a good place to build a second city. It's actually over here by my hunters. Yes, this is Minotaur. Minotaur Caves here. Good place. Looks like there's coast up here, with water indeed. Probably right about there. Get the first ring. This city I'll take over soon. Yeah, that'll get big, so that's a good spot. So we're gonna go there. And we need to train a new. Alright. Oh, one more thing I want to highlight here. I noticed when I was playing through in a practice game just a little bit, you've got some useful information to see about your city down here. I'm not sure if your food becomes negative. I'm not sure if your city stops growing, so that's something I'll have to keep track of during the game. If I have negative food in the city, will it stop growing? Good question. No. So you got all that information down there. So, and also another thing, if you have a lot of extra food, does the city grow faster? So, curious questions, since the manual is quite sparse on the details, it just tells you the very basics of how to play the game. All the specifics are left for you to discover. Fun, I like that. So let's go down here, do some scouting, get this lost caravan. Got these nasty spiders still. Let's just play it safe and stay in the forest. And let loose the dogs of war.
Ready!
There we go. They're trying to heal. Jump over there. The rogues will help. Yeah, I won't be looking there. 3 moves? 4. Take them out quick. Yep.
With pleasure.
Go. Heavy DPS. Now, settlers do have hit points, but they have very little resistance. Okay, I think my settlers.
What now?
Move. construction is complete of my boundary. Excellent. So I think now when my warriors become built, I'll get an upgrade. Excellent. Retreat. Good, good. Let them run away. The spiders ran away too.
What will it cost you?
Rogues, you're gonna have to move out of the way. Let's move back to the center. Hunters. Take care of these bastards. Listen. I think I've already moved some. Shucks. I can use all three of my moves since I moved on all five.
You have met one of your rivals, my lord.
Another rival. He looks like he's across the water here. There's his borders right there.
Greetings,
The
Warlock.
guy doesn't look too pleasant to deal with. I may have to go for. I'll let him declare war on me. I need to get another city down here quick. It doesn't look like there's any neutral cities in the area to take advantage of this resource. And also these mana fields. It might be quite a while before my main city goes out another true ring, so I'm not even sure if it does go out that far. Because I think the maximum distance between minimum distance, I think, is about 4 tiles per place in the city. So this one could probably go here, but I just want to get a hold of this resource quicker. There's really not much more in the area that's worth it. And over time, I'll eventually expand out here. This city, I'll probably need to put one city here and take over that city and this city down here. So those are my next objectives after this city down here. And of course, explore totally to my right. And oh, I have enemies in the territory. Well, that must be actually that must be the person I signed a treaty with. I think so. Yeah. It's a creature. It's a goblin. It's a monster type of leader. There's three different races. There's the humans, the undead, and the creatures or monsters. What have you? I'm human. It's creature. I'll need to go scout it this time. Oh my lord. Down. Build my city.
A new city has been founded, my lord.
And by building the city, I completed the one quest ahead, which was to build a farm. So sometimes you can get another quest to build a city and build a farm at the same time. So it's like a 2-for-1 deal. So unfortunately, I only had the one quest. So oh well. 40 gold's better than nothing for building a unit that costs 50 gold. So I only lost 10 gold in the end. Nice. Alright. So let's start exploring to our east. Of course,
Attack!
and I got my first promotion. Excellent, which are called perks. Choose between increased defensive capabilities in rugged terrain, increased damage, or increased melee resistance. I'm gonna go with meters. Since these are melee characters, they'll be seeing a bit of frontline damage. Not a whole bunch, since they have high mobility, they can retreat and pick their own battles as it were, but better not to be in a bad situation. Save the unit for another day so we can fight. Carry on. Alright, so we'll need one more settler, and we'll need to start hammering on some of these neutral cities before they start growing in population. The higher the population a city is, the harder it is to take over, the more hit points it has, the harder it hits with its auto attack. So,
Yes, my lord.
it's cracking. So I'm going to be moving south with the settler. It's probably a good idea to focus my army south. Also, one thing you'll notice, I moved quickly through this forest. These guys normally only have 3 moves, and going through the forest takes 2 moves. However, since I built improvements on the forest, they act like roads in a way. So there is a way to build roads in this game indirectly, just by building improvements and basically like a line. Between cities, you can create roads. Especially using it on rugged terrain, it's probably more beneficial than using it on these plains terrains, which have no movement reduction. So that is good.
Where shall we go?
So pressing on, I'm going to give my hunters primarily increased damage capability. That's their job. Kill stuff quick from afar. And run away if you're in trouble. Alright, you rest.
Aye!
Let's keep cracking on this city. So we got 2 movement points up. I don't want to be in range of the auto fire.
Attention!
Get the warrior there. I'll wait till lurk in the forest till I got a frontline unit to stop those warriors from outright attacking me. Right, let's get some spider hole, num stuff. 40 gold. Alright. Next turn. Alright, settlers complete.
Congratulations! You have successfully researched a new spell, my lord.
Excellent. New spell. So we got a lot going on this turn. We got a new spell, so we got to figure out what we want. Lightning bolt might be fun. A little bit more damaging than the lesser fireball we have for direct damage attack. And we have to build a new unit and a new building. So now I can finally get around to building that library. Start on a wizard's guild. So knowing that going forward, put it out. One more warrior. Frontline units are nice.
Yes.
Okay. Go down and grab this resource. I'll go here. Go 2 ring out for both resources. Ouch. Look at that. I would get totally defeated if I attacked with these guys. So, and we increased. I'm in a frozen forest already. He's on guard. He's got a forester ability, which gives him 25%. And he's got 25% defense bonus in the forest, which every unit gets. So, I think I will just do nothing. That my archer can come away.
No escape for
Rogues
A
here.
rogue will have better success. Oh, we can. Well, at least my hunter is completely safe. I have to go 4 tiles to attack.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, I hit them just as much.
Rogues here.
Aye!
Let them retreat. And now that the city isn't guarded, my warriors will fare much better. You notice when I built this city here, I couldn't build anything originally. First population built a farm automatically, and then you have to wait until it grows to get more buildings up.
Parley. I demand parley.
Alliance. Alright, so this must be a step up from, let's see. Can't see here. But in the diplomacy screen it tells you the relations with them. So alliance, sure. We will be friends. Suicidal skeleton warriors. Now let's go to the diplomacy screen, and I can see that my relations with them are very good. 58. That's excellent. So, and with him, they're good too. So I might as well evolve him. And on aggression back to see how far I can take this peaceful game.
Yes.
Don't worry, there'll be plenty of war later, but just need to get a good footing in the world and explore my
Clear-eyed
surroundings
and
before I
ready.
decide who my enemies are. So these guys move down, so not very far.
Attack! Yes, my lord.
And offensive warriors here.
What will it cost you?
Now notice, since I'm right next to the city, or any unit, if you're right adjacent to them, you can't rest, you can only defend. But if I pull back and wait one turn, I can let these guys heal. So, let's see how good my warriors do on the side. Let's keep it down.
Hunters! Hey!
What?
Very good. Sure, why not? One of them.
With pleasure.
There's no immediate danger. Just the city unguarded. We're fine. Got a city right there.
Attention!
Let's go scout it.
No escape for you!
And the city is ours. And once it's 0 hit points, you don't have to attack it, you just walk right in. So let's move back out. Messed up. What else? Okey-dokey. So what's going on? I can build one of two buildings here. Now this is where I get to sort of choose, specialize my city. I can either create a labyrinth, which will at least give extra perks to units, build my city, or I can build a Minotaur Palace, which will allow me to build unique units, which are Minotaurs and Black Minotaurs, and another building later on, the Red Pen. Both have up to 2. Let's see what the unique units are like. And there we go, under construction. Alright. So it's your scout. Let's get to scouting. And so I want to build a city, so build. Let's build city. There we go.
We have founded a new city.
Warriors! Attack!
Good win against archers. And more units. So that's 10 turns. It's a good stopping point. About every 10 turns. Unit management is probably the most annoying aspect of this game, as there are no hotkeys to heal or hold place, and no unit cyclings besides clicking to assign the new unit orders. So it's kind of a pain, but overall, this is a quite enjoyable game, especially since it's only $10 or $20 off Steam. So for the money, it is a great deal. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Warlock Mastered Arcane, and look forward to seeing you again. Bye.